stars. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night reveals knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Psalm 19, verses 1 through 3. I was born in a place that had cold winters, and I mean very cold. The kind where the mercury dips low enough to freeze exposed flesh in mere minutes. That did not stop us from going outside, however, because there was another benefit to living in a remote northern community: the unbelievable night sky. When there is little to no light pollution, you can see many stars, enough to stun most city dwellers when they take their first trips into the country. Add to that the staggering beauty of the northern lights, and you find yourself willing to brave just about any temperature to have a look. I have been known to pull my vehicle over to the side of the highway in minus 40-degree temperatures just to lie in the snow and stare at the sky for an hour or more. Why? It is not just the sheer beauty. There is something up there that speaks to the human heart, reassuring us that God is indeed there, and he is indeed great. His voice speaks with no need for human language. It is understandable by all. While I am a big fan of the technological advancements of the 20th century, there's been at least one unfortunate consequence of the electrification of the human race. We have, to a large degree, muted the voice of God. We spend our evenings under artificial lights in front of unnaturally huge screens and on city streets awash with dazzling lights. It has made our fallen world seem more comfortable and safe, to be sure, but it has also robbed us of a breathtaking sky experience with the Creator that used to be available nearly every night. In the past, when the sun went down on our struggle to survive a harsh world, each evening the glory of God emerged from the blackness to remind us that we are not alone. Perhaps at least once in a while, we ought to consider turning off the TV and the laptop long enough to step outside and see what David was talking about. The good news is that the stars are still there, and so is the voice of God.